Chris Wood Media, Police Crimes Report. Previously, Polaris Media, Police Crimes Report. September 21st, 2025. I, Christopher Wood, 53 years old. I am a full physical identity theft victim. I am a 6-year slave traffic torture victim. Intended homicide through Ontario Provincial Police, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. Human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, identity thefts, serious tortures, mutilations, medical blacklisting. I have been full physically changed through these low life pieces of shit while being kept medically blacklisted and from help. 6 years of going through this. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, it is Ontario Provincial Police, criminal doctors, and their accomplices, OPP, who are guilty of first degree homicide and attempted homicide. My mother was also tortured, stalked, and her life was taken along with two of my dogs as well. Ex Chief or Commander, year 2019, OPP had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street, Highway 41 at the intersection, August 6th, 2019. Him and somebody in a black truck. He went by, he waved. I waved back. When I waved back, the black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed something, they shot it, and it went into my right ear. Whatever it was, it started to move through my head. I was getting burning, electric shock. I was to the point where my blood vessels were being burned out of my head. My skull was invasively split into sections. I spoke OPP crimes, human trafficking, the homeless exploitation for monetary gain, and money laundering that was taking place in Napanee out of the Morning Star mission at the time. Very seriously dangerous police who are guilty of first degree homicide and attempted homicide. I am also the end of my bloodline as well, and I can 100% prove guilt. Hi, how are you? How's everybody doing? For anybody that might have just joined me, I am Chris Wood, and I am a 6-year revenge retaliation slave traffic torture victim of very seriously dangerous police and their low life junkie accomplices. I have been through 6 years of very serious identity theft, very serious brain injuring, skull deforming, body mutilations. I have been medically blacklisted, serious torture. My mother was stalked, tortured, and her life was taken. Two of my dogs were killed as well. Staff sergeants, Ontario Provincial Police, years 2019 2021, are guilty of first degree attempted homicide with intent to commit kidnapping and sodomy sex assault as well. Ex chief or commander that had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street in Napanee, Ontario, August 2019, is guilty of first degree attempted homicide. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Christine Schultz, Stacy, a mental health worker that was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Hafner, she had me kidnapped May 27, 2021, 24 hours after me asking for help with the crimes that are taking place against me. Spencer Mills 14716 and Robert Kane 7224. Criminal doctors who are guilty of file falsifications, treatment refusals, discrimination, blacklisting, assuring I get no medical help or proof of what I was shot with or any way, shape, or form. Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic. She also goes by Dr. Margie V. She is the girlfriend to Stacy Kingston AMHS worker. She is also guilty of giving my CAT scans away to her girlfriend Stacy, Kingston AMHS, and one Spencer Mills, 14716, from November of 2019. I was giving fake ones. $22,000 extortion to have anybody arrested in Napanee who are guilty. Two people involved are actually my cousins, Harry Hartwick and Dale Hartwick. And Dale Hartwick, my cousin, personally told me of his involvement with crimes against me to get stabbing charges dropped. They are all registered sex offenders. They are sex slave traffickers. I have been made homeless from the police. A lot of threats, intimidations, lies, time buying, cover ups, obvious arrest refusals, false arrests. One is alleged OPP supervisor Blair Hardy Kane. He is a meth trafficker. He is guilty of raping a woman in 2021 at 45 Dundas Street East, Napanee, Ontario, apartment 3, who is now deceased. He is guilty of attempted welfare fraud using my address as well. He's guilty of bank thefts and frauds against me. He's guilty of stalking, torturing, and causing my mother's death with another, a 77-year-old woman, December 20th, 2020. He and a guy known as Bill Woldridge has many alias names. He goes by Bill Woldridge, Bill Coolidge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, which is the name of a which is the name of a wanted escapee, and also goes by the name Robert Cross. He was stalking children for XOPP chief or commander for sex slavery trafficking at Tim Hortons daily, along with stalking me constantly and my mother at the time. He is approximately 65 years old, bald, glasses, goatee, lives behind a law office in a duplex on Bridge and Center Street in Napanee, Ontario, or was. There is another Bert Hustler. He used to date my wife after we separated. He thinks that I am actually his girlfriend, Maggie. He is a schizophrenic and he is in a permanent meth psychosis. He believes that he played hockey in the NHL for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers. He is a meth head, a crackhead. He is guilty of very serious torture crimes on me. He is guilty of sex assault against a 14-year-old boy approximately 6 to 8 months ago as well, who reached out to me over it. There is a Jason Vinalstein, a Tyler Lake, who happens to be the boyfriend and lover to OPP drug cop Robert Kane. There is Raymond LeBlanc. He is also guilty of torturing and killing my dog March 24th, 2023. He is a child groomer and a meth trafficker. Each and every one of these lowlives are registered sex offenders as well. I have had strokes. I go through piss and shit torture on a daily basis through my head and my face, which I can prove, which is very disgusting. I have been seriously mutilated. When I eat, my food goes to the right side of my body, not my stomach. No matter what I've been able to show, no matter what I have been able to prove, all my rights have been taken from me, plus other serious threats of death against my wife, who we are no longer together, and also my nephew as well. And I am also the end of my bloodline. Every time hello, by the way, everybody, every time I come on here and I try to do a live video, my phone actually because I have police software being used on my phone as well, which is called Pegasus. But every time I come on here to try to do a live, my phone, the battery gets really hot on me. It burns up. So it's happening right now. I am getting a warning of overheating, so I actually have to get off here and shut my phone down. I am going to try to get back on later as well. And I apologize and I thank each and every person who is tuned in. I can't